Seabelt says, much love to you both. Hugs to you, Grant. Thank you. These Jimmy lovers are blinded by his QB face. They're so emotional about his departure. You know who he looks like to me? Clark Kent. He looks like Superman. He's got the
Let's get
thing.
the glasses. Yeah, definitely.
He looks like Clark Kent.
Yeah. Seabelt he's a little bit right, but
He's right.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, everyone knows I'm not a Jimmy enemy. I'm not a Jimmy fan per se. I like the 49ers. I'm happy with the direction we're going.
Very clean cut, all-American Clark Kent. I mean, that's what I think. He looks like
he grew up behind the white picket fence.
Yes. We should sign Cordell Patterson and Gilmore. That's cool with me.
Stephon Gilmore. Sure.
Yeah, I like that. I think both of them.
I don't think it's bad to have Cordell Patterson, but I think we have Deebo Samuel, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Sybilla looking hella buff. Any chance McVay winning a Super Bowl is exactly what we needed for Kyle to drop some of his stubbornness. That had to hurt his ego. Well, it's now Kyle's turn to respond with his quarterback. Like McVay won it with Stafford, and now Kyle gets to win it with Lance, right? I mean, that's what we expect.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he will.
At Sybilla, offseason, we speculate what the Niners should be working on. What will you be working on? Tight end coaches to Kittle, what a QB is to Wilson. QBC is to Wilson. What are you working on this offseason?
Working on myself, getting bigger and stronger, and getting ready for my martial arts team, because we are going to fight this season starting in September. So it seems like a long time, but just like the NFL, it's really just around the corner. So be working on that and continue to do my modeling.
Is your martial arts group like Cobra Kai or like Miyagi-Do?
Damn, that's a good question. I think we're in between.
In between? You're Eagle Fang.
I think it's obvious that I would be in between.
Of course. There you go.
We're ruthless and we're mean. And it's like, we don't really care what happens to our opponents, but we do fight clean.
Have you watched the new Cobra Kai?
Yes, I have. You know what's amazing about that? So the first Japanese martial art I studied was Goju Ryu, which is actually what was developed by a man named Chojun Miyagi-san, as in the Hollywood rendition is Mr. Miyagi.
Right.
So the Karate Kid was studying Goju Ryu, and that's what I was an instructor in first. Oh. So I have a special.
So you are Miyagi-Do.
Right, basically, yes. But I took the road of a little bit more bravado, a little bit more glory, and a little bit more money.
A little bit more Cobra Kai.
The Cobra Kai thing kind
there
of
you go.
Come into it. I changed my gi from white to black. And I remember when I saw my sensei, she's from Okinawa. First time she saw me, she went, just gave me this look like, how dare you, basically.
The dark side.
Cobra Kai is really cool. It's kind of cool how the loser turns out to do, he's still evil, but he kind of turns out to do good things. And it's just, he's like a bad man doing good. It's interesting. But
when I was in
for Cobra Kai. I don't know if you caught that.
Huh?
I actually officially modeled for Cobra Kai. I don't know if you caught that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I got the assignments from Hot Topic, and I was like, I gotta beast this one, because I was competing against other models. There are a bunch of BJJ and MMA guys and everything, but I'm more the hardcore Japanese. I was like, this is mine. So I got it. My girlfriend took the picture, which was amazing. It was the first picture she ever took of me modeling, and it got published.
Congrats.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Sorry for your loss, Grant. You guys think thank you. Guys think Tart owes Eli Apple anything for taking the heat off of him? Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Eli Apple is the guy right now, huh?
Yvonne, I would have to say I'm known for giving the acid, but that was a burn. I like that.
Juice Man Jeremy says, we always ask what if Grant was the GM, but what if Grant was the owner? Dun dun dun. The Niners would still be in San Francisco. Dun dun dun.
Oh, good publicity stunt there. I like that.
Yeah. Levi's Stadium wouldn't have ever happened. Dun dun dun. Damian Jasso says, Jimmy said in his last press conference he's going to miss the comeback at Levi's. Laugh so what comebacks? You mean the comeback they did on you, Jimmy? Should just retire. Can't wait until Trey runs play action. Oh, Niner fans are really happy for the era to end. Do you think they're going to look back at him wistfully in the future, or do you think?
I hope they don't look back on him with any kind of contempt. That's for certain. I just think they need to just move on. I mean, we still got to 2 championship games, 1 Super Bowl. I mean, there are a lot of teams out there doing worse than us. So,
Delicioso comes through with the rap bars every day. By the way, just in case you never heard of Grant Cohn, he's on the smooth tip, never tripping on them suckers popping off at the Live Trey area. Thank you, Delicioso.